I grew up right there off 71st and Perry, Tay City. That time we was linked up with Brick Squad and all the other hoods, CMB, all of us, we all was just one. So I was really gang banging from fighting in school, having shootouts outside the school, bringing pistols to school, all this. One thing you don't want to do, you can't play sports and gang bang.
It costs to be a gangster, it costs to be a street nigga, it costs to go to war, guns, cost drugs, cost.
When you do in the streets, it backfire on you. I had to come home, I get locked up. I get locked up soon I get home. My business management degree.
You got a degree, everything.
Yeah, like once I caught that felony, bro, I was like, man, I gotta get something to cover it up.
Whatever you go through, whatever you're feeling, always communicate. Don't ever keep it in. Always let it out.
Boxing for me has always been like a safe haven for me. Has always, even when I was in the streets heavy, if I'm mad, depressed, anything, I need to go to the gym.
Heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah,
Shout out to these, man. You bring the unity, man.
Out of the trenches, man. My boy came and pulled up on me, man.
The only trench shooter, man. That's the real trench shooter.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
Man, we on 71st and Jeffrey, man, in the trenches, man.
For sure. Who I got with me?
Man, you got Eric Ross with you.
For sure. So,
Too easy.
who is Eric Ross, man? Let him know.
Man, if you don't know, you know now. No, I'm just playing up, but yeah, man, I'm Eric Ross, two-time national Golden Glove champion. The first heavyweight, super heavyweight Golden Glove national champion coming out of Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you from 71st, right?
Yeah, I'm from 71st.
Yeah, because I noticed it was in your Instagram.
All over there, man.
Believe it. So what 71st mean to you, family?
Man, 71st, what it used to mean is different from what it means now, man. I'm just trying to change my, my community or whatever.
Absolutely. So what is the value of sports, bro?
Man, I can say the value of sports, man, it's really like a mind changer, you know what I'm saying? Like it distracts me from a lot of the negativity that go around in our community.
Absolutely.
So I really use it like as my escape path, you know?
Absolutely. So how long have you been boxing?
I've been boxing going on, what is it, 2025? I've been boxing going on 7 years.
Wow, so you think boxing saved your life or not?
Yeah, I really do. Well, I actually used to play basketball too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I used to play overseas in Germany and whatnot, but I came back, had my kids, and I locked back in with the boxing.
Absolutely. So, you know, I don't like to just be asking a bunch of questions. I like you to tell your story, and it's like I'm getting to know you when I ask questions in between. Let's take it back from when you was a child to now, bro.
Okay, well, I would say growing up as a kid, man, right off 71st and Perry, you know, and we used to grow up boxing, you know what I'm saying? We used to grow up boxing, we used to play sports, like, you know how the community is now, kids don't do what we did growing up, you know what I'm saying? And my plan is to get that feeling back in the community, you know what I'm saying? Like getting all the kids to playing around and getting back to that old feeling instead of what the statistics showing that we do in this community. So, growing up, I grew up off 71st and Perry. For those who do know me, they know where I came from. I wasn't, the image that I hold now, I wasn't what I am now. You know what I'm saying?
You was in the streets,
Yeah, I was in the streets.
For sure.
I was in the streets heavy, man.
So, like, what led you to the streets?
Just growing up, being with your guys. You know what I'm saying? Just a community. Hold on, son. Just being with your community. I grew up right there off 71st and Perry, Tay City. A lot of people know them. Around that time, we was linked up with Brick Squad and all the other hoods, CMB, all of us, we all was just one, you know, growing up.
So what's the message you got to the people of Tay City since you're in a way different position now?
Man, different. I talked to someone, but I want to change the outlook. Like, even though that's my hood or whatever, but I want to make it a better, instead of than what they used to see, a better environment for the kids. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
100%.
For all my people, they all support me. They see me now. People who how I used to grow up, they see me now and they be like, man, you know, Eric, he done changed his whole life around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that. What I hold now, I got 2 felonies, background, all type of, I done did it all, you know what I'm saying? All type of war wounds.
Yeah, for sure. So, what, you say you changed your life around, what sparked that change in your life? Like, be honest.
Man, brother, it was just, I would say, how can I say it, man? To be honest, it was like growing up in high school, I had a mentor, you know what I'm saying? It's a long story behind the mentor, but it actually meeting that guy and then playing basketball and having these shootouts and in the streets, running from 35th on up to 71st, just into it and all that shit. I looked at myself and my coach Jones, I still talk to him today, he gave me this option because I was gang banging heavy in high school. I was really gang banging from fighting in school, having shootouts outside the school, bringing pistols to school, all this, man. If you know, you know. Everybody who I grew up, they know how it is. They'll tell you like, man, it ain't like everything I'm saying is straight facts, you know what I'm saying? And then my coach sat down to me because I was getting all type of random, I was so deep into it that my coach said like, Eric, man, I'm hearing they sending you text messages, something they gonna kill you and all this, and I was doing my thing at the basketball time around that time, you know. So when I was doing my thing around that time, like, you know, as a kid, I'm thinking like, man, hey, you gotta bring ass to get ass, you know what I'm saying? So my coach, last time I remember, I went to his office, right, and he gave me the option. His name Coach Jones. He gonna see this video too. He gonna question about it. He gave me one option. He told me like, E, do you want to play ball or do you want to game bang? You can't do both. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man. And my mentor, he say the same thing too. But growing up, shit, all you know is you and your brothers, man. Like I can't leave my guys hanging. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'm basically playing both sides, and that's one thing you don't want to do. You can't play sports and game bang. It don't go like that.
One foot in, one foot out.
Nah, brother, you can't go like that. So it been time that after I leave school to go on 35th to go fight with my boys. Come back, hand swole, get suspended, all this, man. It been time that, matter of fact, we lost our regional championship because I was fighting right before our championship game. I remember like I went to Dunbar.
Oh, you went to Dunbar. Okay.
Hell yeah, I went to Dunbar, man, and I was crying like after that game too because I missed free throws and all that could have been avoided if I would have had my hand, because my hand was swollen. I literally just got done fighting and I hurried up and ran and to the school and hopped on the bus.
Did you take accountability for that at the time?
Yeah, at the time I did. Afterwards I did. But you know, like when you're a kid, all you know, coming from where we come from, all we know is like the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like it was a brotherhood that had you in the streets more?
Yeah, it was my brothers. That's all I know. Like all I knew, I would not leave my brothers out. You know what I'm saying? Like I was big on this. It's just me and my people. You know what I'm saying?
When you left the streets, did you have like survivor's guilt, survivor's remorse in a way?
Yeah, you could say I did. But at the same time, it's like some of the stuff when you be in the streets so early, it get boring now. You know what I'm saying? It get boring. So it got to the point you losing people. It's like a cycle. Losing people, going to funerals, gang banging, people getting locked up. The same, like that. It got boring, you know what I'm saying? The same.
So I don't mean to cut you off, but like I don't want to just constantly bring it up on the streets. I just want them to know you came from that, but you overcame it.
Oh yeah, I overcame it.
So like, explain that journey going overseas, coming from 71st and Prairie to going overseas, bro.
What happened was, man, I done went through so many challenges. So first it was once I went from Blinn. No, once I graduated out of Dunbar. Yeah. My coach was like, I had a lot of schools coming. I had Butler University, Tennessee University. I had all these D1s, but my grades were so up that they like, man, you got the red shirt or something like this, or you can't go. But at the same time, my coach like, man, E, we don't want you in the city. Like, it was a lot of schools in the city wanted me too, like UIC, who else? I think it was Illinois State, but my grades just threw me all off. So I'm like, all right, I know I'm gonna have to go to a JUCO. So I talked to my coach or whatnot, and he like, my coach John, he was determined to make it that, hey, he wanted me out of the States. He ain't want me in the States no more because there was too much gang bang going on. So he like, I don't care what school it is in the States, you getting out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. And we sat down and we talked, and then there was a coach, Matt, he came from Blinn Junior College. It was a D1 junior college. It was a real good college or whatnot. And as he came, we made that decision for me to go to Blinn. I went to Blinn. Now mind you, like you said, I was in the streets still. I went to Blinn. As I went to Blinn, I played ball. It's crazy how life can just, when you do in the streets, it backfire on you. You know? Turn around a couple of months at Blinn, I turn around, I get calls and from some I done did on my hustling side in the streets, backfire on me. Somebody done, snitched on me, and the police, they called up to my school or whatnot. I had to come home. I get locked up. I get locked up soon I get home. I literally just left the barber shop on 69th and halted, and I'm driving in the car. The police pulled me, they locked me up, you know. And after that, I think we did that. Make a long story short, I got locked up or whatever, went through that little stage or whatever with the little, they tried to sit me down or whatever. And I did the little bid. It wasn't really that much. It was only like a month or two or whatever. And
you was in the county?
yeah, I was in the county. But when I went in the county, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know me from fight, you know what I'm saying? So no, but at the same time, when I'm in the county, like I say, I'm Tay City, you know what I'm saying? So we was linked up with all the gangster disciples like Brick Squad and all these people, you know what I'm saying? I was linked up to them and whatever. So when I was in there, they like, so when I walked in the county, all my people that I know, they like, E, what the you doing here? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be in college or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man.
So they got on you pretty much.
Yeah, they like, man, what you doing in here? You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm looking at it as a fact like, I'm in here, this what it is, you know? So I'm ready trying to make a statement. So like, this what I do, I fight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm finna see who's finna be my first victim or whatnot. So while I'm in that, my first victim was gonna be a Mexican. It was I think it was a Latin king. He was real tough or whatnot, but he wouldn't come behind that door though. He was just a lot of woofing or whatnot, man. But make a long story short, I got through that little stage. I came out. I say, hey man, I'm finna get back like I was fully. Once I got out of jail, I see the bigger picture. Like, man, this nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I went back. Now, even now they see that I'm back. A lot of schools, JUCOs in the city, a lot of schools in the city wanted to recruit me. You know what I'm saying? Still, so I went to Triton College, graduated there, went to Southern Connecticut, and played ball there. You know what I'm saying? So once I played ball at Southern Connecticut University, had a little altercation with the head coach or whatnot. Like, I was starting, I was averaging a double-double, but it was a little altercation I had with him. But I left there and I went to Shorter University. Went to Shorter University, graduated out of Shorter University in Rome, Georgia, on the outside of Atlanta, with my business and my business management degree.
So you got a degree, everything.
Yeah, like once I caught that felony, bro, I was like, man, I gotta get something to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? So my goal was like, my life, I always want to make accomplishments.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
man, like, cause I've been down, like, shit, motherfucker thought I'm gonna even make it out of high school. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So once I did that shit, I graduated, and I just proved it. I like to doubt motherfuckers. Who doubt me, I like to prove them wrong. Like, a lot of I didn't do it, it'd be off of when that chip on my shoulder. I gotta prove it wrong. I gotta show them.
So where that chip come from though?
Man, I don't know. I just being doubted, being looked at as this statistic, just looking at this dirty ass kid off 71st.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you this though, bro, cause you know you tall.
Yeah.
You light skinned too. So I know growing up you had to stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
So how was that?
I was like, you know, I was a little handsome kid, so motherfucker, all that little light skin take it as swell. No, when he ain't no goofy. You know what I'm saying? The nigga know, everybody know who watching this, they know he ain't no goofy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know me, if you grew up with me in them dumb out days, they gonna know it ain't much to say, but they know, nah, he ain't no he ain't gonna play around.
That's the reason why you think you had to fight a lot?
Yeah, most of my fights weren't my fights.
Yeah.
It was fighting for my brother D over there. Man, most of my fights for like, if you know Dunbar, they'll tell you like, Eric been knocking out all his life from Dunbar. Like, real niggas will tell you. If I'm lying, comment on this video, y'all see if I'm lying. If you went to Dunbar in 2023 through 2009 to 2023, if I'm lying or not, they know I've been dropping all through Dunbar. I'm real fast.
So like, you know, how was that transition from overseas basketball?
I mean, to boxing, I've been with fighting, you know what I'm saying? But I just ain't take boxing serious because I'm like, man, I'm doing basketball shit. This where the ladies at, shit. This what, you feel me? This what I want to do, you feel me? But I always love that fighting. I always been a fighting, angry kid, man. That's all I was, bro. I was an angry kid. You feel me? So with the as when I went overseas. Well, once I graduated from Shorter University, that's when I went to Germany the next summer or whatever. Went over there for a year. It was cool or whatnot. You feel me? But I had my kids, so me supporting my kids being overseas, man, I'm really family oriented.
You felt like you was away from them.
Man, it was tough, man. Missing birthdays, and I'm already missing them shit while I'm in college. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man.
What age you had your first child?
I had my first child in 2016.
Oh, okay. How old was you?
How old she is now?
I'm saying, how old were you?
I think I was 20, going on 22.
Oh, okay. I think you had kids in high school.
Nah, right. But yeah, so went overseas, came back, and my brother Desto, he just got out. He over there right on the crib. Look that right quick.
Yeah, I know he had a documentary.
Yeah, he had a documentary too. Yeah, for sure. He came out. My D got back in the boxing, whatever.
How you coming?
What up, man? What up, man? Y'all already know who it is.
What's up?
My brother D, you know, he been my rap all through this. Done by the age,
So
fighting.
y'all went to high school together?
Hell yeah. We locked in with each other off, fighting with each other. We had a mutual friend, you feel me? And he was fighting, and shit, we just so happy we was fighting on it. Ever since then, we just locked in, off the fighting with each other.
So I'm gonna ask you this. You know, I heard a quote from Javante Davis. He said the difference between him and a lot of boxers is this. They chose to fight. He had to fight. How you feel about that?
Man, I think it's both actually, because sometimes most of the time, I do because I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I do this for fun, you know what I'm saying? Like I like
Yeah.
I think it started off as motherfuckers having a fight.
Yeah.
And then having to fight so much shit, you start to like it. So now I want to fight. You
100%.
become so good at it, like you practicing, you working on your craft at that point.
So that shit was like, man, we came out of Dumb ID. What year you came? You came that sophomore year, right?
2011.
Yeah, sophomore year. That was sophomore year. And locked in from that, then he was on the same basketball team and everything.
Oh, so you can hoop.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm the best hooper in Chicago.
How you feel about that?
Man, please. But yeah, he got to do it, and then D. But back to like I say, when I came home from hooping, whatever, D just got out. He just got out of the joint, whatever. He getting locked in with his boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew I wasn't going back overseas. Man, my mind, people like, I had offers to go back overseas, but in my mind, I'm like, man, that little $3,200, $4,000 wasn't worth it. Like, be real, like I done made more money than this in the street. You know what I'm saying? Every month. But I seen D, and I knew like people used to tell me like, E, why you don't fight? Like, why you don't get in the boxing thing? You know what I'm saying? My homie Matt, he really influenced me to. But I see my brother Destiny, he doing his thing, he taking off with it.
You had to speak up a little bit.
Oh, I see my brother Destiny, he doing his thing with the boxing thing. So I'm like, man, to give it back, I'm finna jump back in. I know I can make some money off this. You feel me? And I just so happened it was the Golden Gloves was finna be the next 2 months. And I got the training, and I just got the locking in, bro. And it went ever since then. I done won it. My first time jumping in there. My first fight in the Golden Gloves about the hardest fight that I had in my amateurs, and that's my boy Tay. You feel me? I fought him my first ever amateur fight. I fought him my first ever amateur fight. I swear to God, that was about my hardest fight, because it's my first fight. I got butterflies, and he been in it. Like right now, I don't know if you know Mayor Tay. That's my homie.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, that's my dog, bro.
Yeah.
He doing his thing right now. So we sparring partners or whatnot. And you know, it just went ever since then. I won the national. I won the Golden Gloves that year. Then I went back the next following year. After they canceled it, then the next year after that, I won the Golden Gloves, then I won the National. Then I won it again, the Golden Gloves and the National. Then that's when the Olympic trial came and all that.
So you went to the Olympics and everything?
No, I didn't. They already had their pick for the Olympics. See, they changed it up. I was gonna go to the Olympic trial, but in the Olympics they have it as they already had a pick. So basically, we just going there just to fight each other. He not even fighting the person they got. They already got. You only going there to fight each other just to, I guess, for publicity wise. And I'm like, man, I'm finna turn pro.
Nah, y'all be fighting for like the like if somebody alternate, like if somebody get injured,
like if he get hurt or
somebody get injured or something.
So that ain't nothing then.
Nah, hell yeah, cause motherfuckers be getting injured, then the next man gotta step up. You feel me?
So explain your journey with him when it came to boxing. Like, how was it?
Like how we first met?
Yeah, like how y'all first met, everything.
Yeah, like he said, we met basically off the streets, off fighting. Like he said, we had a mutual friend. They was fighting, so I helped, he helped, boom. So then after that, we was just locked in. We just got the beefs. Like we really like keep it real. just got the beat together like damn near every day after that. You feel me?
But at the same time, like we was some cool hustling money ass.
Yeah, like we wasn't one of them type
We
of
wasn't like no
get the bully. But if you was one of them, we ain't like one of the ops, I guess. Bro, we on you
Man,
soon as we see
bro,
you.
they tell you like our little group we had was a money team. You feel me?
Sure.
But now we just MTL. That's what this means.
Money trust family, man. Money trust family.
That's what we is. You feel me?
So what trust mean to y'all? Break down that word trust.
And these days, man, it ain't no trust at all. That's why we stand big. We big on trust, man.
Absolutely.
If I can't trust you, I can't be around you. You know what I'm saying? I can't. If I feel like I gotta question you being around me or any type of way, then I don't want to fuck. We grown as now. You know what I'm saying?
Cause trust in a way is tied to loyalty. You feel me? And I ain't even gotta trust you with everything. Cause I don't think nobody trusts everything. But if we in the streets and I trust you to ride for me, then you should ride for me. You feel me? If you telling me something out your mouth, then stand on that. If you telling me if we get into it, we gonna ride together, we should ride together. But if you ain't saying it, if you ain't giving it off to me like, I bet this one of my niggas I know gonna ride for me. If you ain't giving it off to me like you on that gangster type of timing, then you ain't on that type of timing. So when it comes to that type of timing and you don't help me, I won't be mad at you if you get what I'm saying. You feel me?
Speak on a lot of nowadays, bro. They
say what you mean what you say. Long story short.
They words don't match their actions when they get in that, you know, in that scene. You feel me?
So what does family mean?
Man, family mean shit. Damn now.
Family mean everything. Bro.
Love, man.
Like,
be real. Like
the family ain't even blood. It's just the bond that you got with somebody, the love that you got for somebody. You feel me? The loyalty that you got for somebody. That all combined with family. Cause I might love him more than I love one of my family members. You feel me?
So
just off the that we been through. You feel me? Like
I'm gonna relate it back to boxing. So in the ring, you gotta have endurance, right? So when it comes to loving somebody, do you think you have to have endurance?
You have to have endurance to get in the ring?
No, I'm saying in the ring.
To look, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So how you feel about that?
Cause like I get what you're saying. Like, cause sometimes you can get tired of loving, or a motherfucker wear you down so much. You feel me? But I'm the type of like once I love you, bro. I'ma love you forever. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I can love you from right. I might not.
I still got love.
I'ma still love you. I ain't gonna never like if me and him get into it. I got so much love for this man. I could never ever try to come shoot him or try to like you back doing each other.
I
can't even fathom that, bro. Like I can't even fathom me even upping on him or none of that. Like
100%.
hell no. Like I can. The most I can do with him.
Like that
the most I can
brothers.
do is fight.
Yeah.
Cause I done fought my real brothers before, and when I say fight, I'm talking about like we fight like we from the street.
Yeah.
So I can see myself fighting anybody. Cause I done fought my real life
But I
brothers.
can't see myself really like her.
Yeah, hell no.
If I love you, bro, if you did some real foul shit, which I do got people that did some foul shit, I gotta cut you off completely, bro. Cause I love, not only I love you, I love your family.
Right.
Something happened to you feel me? Your mama called me, you know what I'm saying? Your mama, your brother, all they look at me as family. So I'ma love you from a distance. I'm not gonna you never again, but I still got love for you deep down. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want no parts with you. Cause I don't want it to get to that way. You feel me? But yeah, man. Other than that, and the money thing, shit, the money speak for itself. That's all we've been about since we was shorty, you know? We hustling. Get a couple of every now and then, and all we did.
So is it morals to get in that money though, you know?
Man, bro.
Let the youth know because the youth like to make money in wild ways now.
Yeah,
But I ain't even finna sit up here like we, you know what I'm saying? We used to
been
do the
all-
same thing.
Yeah, but y'all somewhere else though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
We done had our share part, you feel me? Well, we understand the other side of the other side of the bridge. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure.
We done had both ends. You get that when them pockets get low, bro, your mind don't think right. You feel
Say
me?
that again.
When them pockets get low, your mind don't think right. You do some shit, you'll be like, damn. That's why they had them niggas. A lot of niggas had these broke attacks. We call them broke attack.
Like heart attack, a broke
Man,
attack.
niggas had a broke
Yeah,
attack.
I ain't gonna lie.
That you up, bro. Hey, when I was a short, I had a broke attack before. You be in that, you see yourself.
Survival mode,
Man, you
man.
got
Exactly.
a lot of people do that shit.
Exactly.
But there's many ways around that shit.
They say like if you was in the jungle, there ain't no food, and it's just y'all two for 50 days, you gonna think about eating your own brother eventually.
Bro,
You get what I'm
but like
saying?
you said, we at a different place now. We done been out, we done
I'ma go get
we
it.
done ride,
Get it
we
right.
done broken house all the time. But like you said, we in a different place
So
now.
was this like
So-
always a safe haven? This gym?
Yeah, I ain't for boxing for me. I ain't always been in this gym. I'm
ain't
over
always
here.
been- I brought him.
Bro been here. But boxing for me has always been like a safe haven for me. Has always, even when I was in the streets heavy.
It's a stressful
Boxing
thing,
is
man.
always like I need to go to the gym. If I'm mad, depressed, anything, I need to go to the gym.
There you go, E.
But my gym used to be Stayway. Like all of my gyms used to be in a project.
1, 2, son,
That's
1,
why
2.
I'm from the
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
all
you know,
that's
they know
like
that.
like Stayway, Robert Taylor, all my gyms used to be in the projects because that's why I felt comfortable. That's why I felt at home at. You feel me? So, but the gym always been a safe haven for me, for sure.
It'd be a lot of different weird, bro. Like maybe like how you from 71st and your right hand man from 29th or whatnot like that, nigga. Because at the end of the day, this my brother, whatever. So if I play, I could be from my own end, play with my brother. Then it's that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's my brother. I don't give a if he a motherfucker. I don't give a motherfucker a non. This my brother. I don't give a motherfucker
Brother has
Nazi.
no number on
Man,
me,
that's
yeah.
my brother. So I don't give. You, if you feel some type of way, it's gonna be that.
Because at the end of the day, bro, like I used to think like a kid too. You feel me? I used to think like, no, if you from over there, I ain't. Even if I got a bond with him, even if you feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, you a man before you anything, bro.
Cause
Like
this nigga more solid than the niggas that you over here protecting. You feel me?
Sure. Just because he from your block, now I gotta know. No, you a man before you anything. You can whoever you wanna with. Now I ain't saying play both sides and woo woo, but if you had a bond with this man outside of the streets, and now you find out he from over here, woo woo, that don't mean you gotta stop that man. You a man before you anything, bro. Before any of that street
I
gangster,
know not to
any of
question
that
about
shit. You feel me?
no I fuck with, cause especially not my brother that you see me with. They know not to even come to me with that, cause you might get smacked. Don't come to me about no shit. Cause now I look at you like, so what you saying? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look at the
gonna do about it?
message or something.
Now my old hood instincts get to kicking in. So what you trying to do? You think you nigga come to me telling me some shit about my brother that you see me with every day? You think I'm okay? Well, no. If you got some static with him, then that mean you feel me? What's up? I'm here. He not here to speak for himself, so I'm here.
100%.
You feel me?
So I want to switch it up a little bit though, y'all. So y'all both fathers, right?
Yeah.
So explain the impact of being a father has had on y'all lives.
Man,
I'm gonna let him go first.
because it took time for him to catch on. You feel me? It took time for him to catch on. Now he just catching on to that like shit. Like man, the shit that we used to do with me and D, the shit that we used to be quick to react to, we got a lot of shit we think on now. Like I always preach to my brother, we had a lot of fallouts about that shit too. Like he'll be like, E, you didn't get soft on me. D used to always say, E, you didn't get soft on me. You feel me? But I used to tell him like, D, we ain't shorties no more. We just can't react and get on the motherfucker ass. We just can't react and see some shit and go get it. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit that's going on behind us. We got kids to look up. You know what I'm saying? And it took time for me and my brother to knock heads over shit, stop talking to each other for a certain while off some shit that he probably felt like I done got soft on some shit. I'd be like, D, let's think on this shit dirty before, you know what I'm saying? Let's plan it out first. You know what I'm saying? And now he see that. Now you be like, man, a lot of shit, is it worth that? You know what I'm saying? 100%. Is that shit worth taking a risk? Now, certain shit, I ain't gonna lie, we still to take that risk on if you play with us too much. We still to take that risk, but at a certain time, you gotta look at shit like, damn, is it really worth
How
it?
do you avoid them risks though?
Man, we be trying to stay out the way and, you know, be more focused on this shit and this shit and shit and just taking care of our people. You
So
feel
you
me?
know, what's something you'll say to your children if they see this 10 years from now?
Shit, I tell my kids this, your daddy changed. You feel me? For y'all. That's why I tell my kids, like, y'all daddy changed. Cause 10, 15 years ago, I wasn't as nice as my temper wasn't like how it is now. You feel me? Now I think the shit out now. First it'll be like, if I feel like a motherfucker playing on me or a motherfucker trying to think it is one of those or playing on my people, then we on your ass. Ain't no question about it. Sometimes I still be having that twitch, but I be having to jump out like, oh no, chill. You feel me? That shit ain't worth it.
What about you, brother?
Man,
He just getting in the door to get that mindset. So his trigger still be quicker. His shit still be jumping.
nah, yeah, my shit still be jumping a little bit, but like how I used to be, bro. Like my shit used to be like you ain't even gotta really say nothing to me. Like just keep looking, then you feel me. But I ain't gonna lie, now I have my son, bro. I 100% see what he used to be saying now, cause he had 3 before I even had 1.
Okay.
So his whole trajectory of shit was just like.
Especially when the whole family depend on you. You feel me? Like from baby mamas to, you know what I'm saying, to sisters, brothers, everybody like you the glue guy to your family. You feel me? Like I tell my nephews all the time.
I ain't understand at the time.
My
So
nephews
that's
all the time. I lead this Y'all got. I preach to my nephews. They in the YN stage right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
They in the YN stage
So
right
what's
now.
something y'all gotta tell the YNs, man? The young, I like to call them YGs, young gods.
No,
Yeah, I
for
feel
sure.
you. YGs, man. We gonna use that one. I tell them like this, man. A lot of that shit ain't worth going to go sit down for a dub or a 40. It ain't worth it, good. And then I done seen some of them that, you feel me, facing class X felonies, and they can't even bond out for $500. You know
Get
what
some
I'm saying?
money, bro.
It costs to be a gangster,
some money,
stud.
bro.
It costs to be a gangster. You can't be out here trying to be a gangster and you ain't got no money. How you gonna bond out? You sitting here on a motherfucking bond for $500, but you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be watching all these little movies and all these shit. These gangsters, they had paper. Y'all out here, I don't even know how they afford these guns. I swear, these motherfuckers, you out here, bro.
And I'm speaking of personal experience. Like, get you some money, bro. Like, it costs to be a gangster. It costs to be a street nigga. It costs to go to war. Guns cost, drugs cost, whatever street
Everything.
thing you in.
All that shit costs, man.
Everything
You want them
costs,
nice cars, you want them nice ass women. You don't know broke ass. They want to brag, just like y'all want to brag on y'all female. Yeah, look at her, she nice. They want to brag on that. Got this, got that. Yeah, my nigga look out for me. You feel me?
Cause I got young that's locked up right now, 15, 16, 17.
Man.
Well, young guys right now that's locked up 15, 16, 17.
For real.
For
One of my
murders,
little
finna
homies
get
just got bumped.
30 years, 25 years, and we can't even, he calling us to get him $400 to, or
You got kids
to
to
whatever.
look after
You feel
now.
me? Even though the 400 ain't, you feel me? But it's still like, to know that you in jail for 25 years and you can't get $400 and you
tough.
got 25, 30 more years to go, gang.
That's tough.
And you can't get $400 from all the guys that everybody was just in them cars.
Yeah.
Everybody was just
And them cars,
you feel me?
sending you out. Some of the older motherfuckers.
But we can't gather up $400 for one of the
I
guys
tell them
that's,
young
you know what
motherfuckers all
I'm
the
saying?
time. To the
That's supposed to be down for
YGs, I
this
tell them
cause.
like this. When you in them courtrooms, the only motherfucker gonna be there is your mama, sir. All them people, all them niggas you think you grew up with, all them who I bam. When I was in that court, well, my brother Destiny, he pulled up to one of my court dates. When you in them courtrooms, sir, you gonna be the only in that courtroom. You gonna look back, it'll be your mama back there. When you want them calls, it be your mama back there. Or if you got a girl, if she's solid, she gonna hold in there for you for a little bit. But when they see you, she gonna hold in there. But when she see you got that dub, she gonna be fucking one of them niggas that got that money that you telling you about.
Like I just said, it goes right back to you a man before you anything. You ain't gotta feel pressure. You ain't gotta feel like you gotta do nothing for them.
Nobody tell you what to do.
You a man before you anything. And if a want to tell you something different than that, then be a man and speak your piece, bro. And we can do whatever else behind that.
Yeah, or you could just walk away
just-
sometimes.
you feel me?
Sometimes it takes-
Man, some of the
It
best
take a man to do that though. It take a man to do that.
You know, they say God sent people to test you. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta realize that.
Sometimes, bro,
you gotta take a step back.
me
and
walking away
realize this
on
might be
certain
the test.
situations that I look back like, man, that saved me 20 years in a joint. You know what I'm saying? Cause now I look back like, and then a lot of you niggas be emotional gangsters. You niggas get emotional and y'all just lose your mind. You moving off emotions, and now you just sent yourself off. And you just got your cooked.
But I understand them because
Yeah.
I used to.
Well, yeah,
I damn near just got over that type of mindset.
When
Probably
you
like
lose
2
one of them
years
brothers,
ago.
I kid you not.
used to
When
be
my
one
brother,
of them crash out.
So this ain't
Hurry
judging
up.
them.
No,
They got no
I'm not. I'm not
I
judging.
understand that, but you gotta think for
I used to
yourself.
have exactly one of them dumb
I
ass
understand.
brains
I tell them all the
What you-
time.
All right, bet I used to be that.
Prime example, I
Probably
tell,
like 2
I tell my
years,
little
2
nephews
years
all the
ago,
time, and they'll tell you if I'm lying, I'm down. I tell my nephews all the time, I know how it is in the streets. I ain't never in my life told y'all not to hold y'all pipe, but try to do it the right way. Try to go get that motherfucker where you can steal and carry. You feel me? Don't be out here dirty and get caught with that motherfucker, because I wish I can carry around my shit the legally way. You know what I'm saying? So the police would be off my ass. Nephew, be smart with this shit, man. This shit is a trick.
So
this
it
shit
sound
is a setup.
like it sound like you a leader to your.
Yeah, I mean, they'll tell you I talk to these motherfuckers. I talk to my nephews every day. They see me. I walk in, they try to walk out because they know I'm finna preach to them. Man,
Talk to him, motherfucker.
man, I preach
Talk
to
to
them
me like that
crazy.
shit.
Man, look, hey, if I can get my shit, I got 2 felonies. You feel me? I can't really. I'm maybe a couple of years from now, maybe I can get my steal and carry. But yeah, I'm a real man. I don't give a fuck about. They say this shit about you driving a legal gun. That's a motherfucker pistol, a handgun. That ain't a man. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm a grown ass man. Man, I got kids. I got real bills. I pay life insurance. Some of these niggas don't even know what a life insurance plan is. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker think or judge me on life, how I move. You feel me? I got real bills. I pay them that 4, 5, you know what I'm saying, on bills. It's real bills I pay. So I don't care about, that's why I preach to my nephews all the time, brother. Hey, y'all care, I'll never tell y'all not to carry y'all gun, but be smart. Because 9 times out of 10, it never be you who get you bumped. It be the niggas you around that get you bumped. It be a bunch, you around all these motherfucking niggas, nobody ain't gonna shoot for you. Man, brother, you can't do that shit, bro.
I love you to introduce me to some of your coaches, some of your leaders.
I got you, man. I'm gonna tell you the main one, man.
Show me who you hang
When I say, I'm gonna tell you right now, this the main one, brother. My coach Greg right here. Now we gonna go to my boy Christian. He a boxer too, man. My boy Christian, man. He one of the leaders too, man.
How you feeling, brother?
Hey, unity, man. What's the word? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was finna lock in with y'all. My boy Aziz.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
Yes, sir. That's my boy too. We grew up working out on 73rd and Ridge.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we been outside, man.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah, here go the mad scientist, man. You want to get in shape, conditioning, all that. I done been to a lot of people that I done worked out with. The only person that I know that got me in the top shape than I ever been, because this motherfucker, he won miles.
You say he 52, right?
Man, 52.
Hey, run 10, 20 miles, 10 miles.
He do it for fun. He'll run 3 miles.
Introduce
This is my
yourself,
coach
brother.
Greg, man.
What's going down? What's going down?
Perfect conditioning. When I say top shape,
Man,
man.
get this work, baby. Pump it.
Top shape.
You know how we do.
Top shape, bro.
Stay tuned, stay tuned. Got some big things coming. Just stay tuned. March
What's some words you
29th.
have for the youth, brother?
Oh man, just always communicate. Whatever you go through, whatever you're feeling, always communicate. Don't ever keep it in. Always let it out. It's best to let it out. We talk about anything that's going on mentally, always release it.
Yes, sir.
I will plug my mental health business, but that's a whole nother story.
Now I gotta ask you this:
Yeah.
how does sports and boxing play with mental health?
Oh, everything is discipline. Control. Everything is controlled aggression. If you can control how you feel doing sports, from the anxiety, from the stress levels, from the things that push you when you're feeling bogged down, if you can push through that carries over to mental health. Because what you do is you're learning, you're gaining an algorithm to be able to self-soothe and problem solve. So it's all relative, being successful in life.
Yes,
Stay tuned. I got y'all now.
Yes,
Mad
sir.
scientist. Everything he talk about, bro. My first fight, I kid you not, brother. When I know him used to get in the ring, I'd let off a bunch of punches, but I hear my crowd telling me like, E, don't throw all them punches because you'll tire yourself out. But when I'm throwing them, my coach, he pushed me so much that now I feel like when I'm in the ring, I'm just dancing. I'm letting them go.
Hey, show him a little bit. Show him a little bit.
That's it, man. I'm sorry. He killed me yesterday.
He got put the gloves on. Wait, you put them gloves on.
Yeah.
He finna glove up. They go hit the heavy bag. We go do 3 rounds. Check him out. Just watch how you do it. Watch the tempo, up and down. Watch. Just watch.
Okay, cool.
I'm out of coach, man.
Alright, cool.
Just the head.
I do want to get you hitting that bag a little bit before,
This
you
Coach
know.
Greg right here. Hold on. I'm talking Greg. This Coach John right here, man.
How you feeling, brother?
He got real history in this, man. Real legend in this. You know, everybody in Chicago know who John is.
Break down some history. Give it to him.
I just train guys, make the best of, try to make
Man,
them
one
great.
of the best person you'll ever meet. Big hearted, and he really loved it, bro.
Yep.
He come in from 4 a.m. and look what time it is. He be here all
7.
day, every day.
All day long.
Every day from 4 a.m. he get in here. And anytime I ask for him, just meeting, he seen the energy that I had to be in the gym. He just automatically accept me in with open hands, and you feel me? And let me
What's
in.
some words of appreciation you want to give this brother right now on camera?
Words can't even tell you how much I want to appreciate him. You feel me? So I gotta show him when I'm getting them big fights and he on the ring side. You know what I'm saying? With my uniform on.
Right.
You feel me?
Looking forward to it. This
For
big
sure.
heavyweight champion of the world.
He said,
He's the GOAT, man.
he said heavyweight champ of the
Yeah,
world.
man, this the lab, man. This the trenches for me, man. All that old trench hood shit they be saying, man, that ain't me no more,
He
brother.
said this the trenches.
This the trenches for me in the gym. In hell, I be hooping every now and then, brother. Other than that, man, I be working with the kids. Well, some of them left today, but I be getting my son and all the kids.
Introduce us to the young guy, the young soldier, man.
Hey, you know it. Let me see you, E. Hey, do your 1-2, son. 1-2. 1-2. Faster. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. Come on, Jackson. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. Give me a 1. Double it up. 1-1. 1-1. 1-2. 1-2. There you go, son. Way to turn that feet with it, man. Good work, son. You sure?
They said the best way to see somebody's teaching is by their example.
Yeah, brother, he been in here. My kids, if you see my old videos on my page, my kids, they been here. They sister not here right now. That's my little tomboy, baby. She want to be me so bad, but I ain't been in here since they was kids. I used to literally, like, my babies when they was little, I used to come here over and they'll tell you, I used to come with 2 car seats for my daughters. That was before you was even born. And they used to be in there just watch their daddy train.
Wow.
If I'm lying, I could drop dead, brother. I just keep my kids, I try to keep them active. My nephews, they normally be here too. My sister's supposed to brought them. Man, I'm like a father to a lot of kids, bro. Like if they tell that, man, Eric always got a house where I have my sister kids, my cousin kids, I be having the whole house. I don't even be outside like I used to. You feel me? I be more locked
That's
in
how
the
you
day.
supposed to be a family man. They say it
For
take
sure.
a village to raise a child.
For
So.
sure, bro. For sure. That's all I do, trying to build the kids to find a better, like, I just want to keep them so they won't fall into the streets, man. But that shit hard to get out. It's hard, man. That shit hard as hell, brother. I tell them all the time, it's hard. You get in that, man, it's hard to get out. You get in that system, it's hard to get out. I hate the fucking courtroom. I don't even like riding past California. I swear to God. Bro.
That's real.
But yeah, man, I'm finna probably get ready to work out with my coach. And shit, y'all can stick around if y'all want to. If y'all, I'm kind of sore right now.
I'm gonna get a little bit of that real quick.
I got you, dog.
And who you shooting with, brother?
Oh yeah, you know what, man. Out of the trenches, man. My boy came and pulled up on me, man. You know it's love, though. For sure.
The only trench shooter, man. That's the real trench shooter, for real.
Love.
Real respect it, man. We love that you came out and come fuck with it, man. Showing on a positive note. You feel me?
This the first of many. This ain't gonna
For
be no
sure,
one-time
man.
thing.
I'm gonna get you.
You on camera now? They gotta look nice.
Shout out Aziz, man. You bringing unity, man.
You say what?
I shout out my boys Aziz, man. Get in the gym, man. We bringing unity, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what do you say? Inshallah.
You say this light work.
My arms beat, man. Let me do all that damn weightlifting, man. His goal will be to kill. My little brother, he gonna be in the Golden Glove. He's coming to train hard. I wonder what the hell this is on my way.
How you feeling, coach? How you feeling?
Feel like a monster, baby. In the good way, though.
You say like a monster.
Like a monster, man. Hey, I feed off their energy. When I see them working like this, it gets me pumped up.
Yes, sir.